Hey, good Monday morning, folks. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa, and my headline blurb there said, "Is El Nino warmth coming?" Starting to see what looks like the classic type of warming that we would see in late December, second half of December, as El Nino starts to affect the atmosphere. Now, a couple days ago, I wrote about how El Nino, the warm temperatures in the ocean, the warmer water temperatures in the ocean are surging, but the Climate Prediction Center says the atmosphere hasn't coupled with that yet, and is meaning the atmosphere hasn't started to react to the warming oceans yet, where the atmospheric circulation changes some. So, but they do say that that will happen at some point as this El Nino strengthens some. So maybe that's what we're seeing in our forecast models as we go out in the future. So let's get into it here and show you what's going on. And first off, I should say it's pretty quiet weather pattern. Hey, thank you, Peggy Smith. My wife, Lisa, is the decorator around here. Ah, there she is right now. Good morning, honey. Compliments on your tree just then from somebody. So here is a look at the radar right now, and you can see nothing going on. So we're going to have a dry day. As far as sunshine goes, you've heard of sun in the forecast, and yes, that will happen, but I want to caution you that at this time of the year, it's hard to have an entirely sunny day, especially if temperatures are near freezing or just below, because there's still lake effect clouds that can generate. So what you're seeing here is a lot of low cloudiness, some clearing up in the northwest part of the state, and that clearing line looks like it's moving toward the east. So everybody will get into some sunshine today as the low clouds lift some, but then you get high clouds and those come back in, and that's why I say it's really hard to have an entirely sunny forecast. Here are the temperatures for the next 7 days for high temperatures. And I want to caution you on this. When I'm talking about warmer temperatures, I'm not talking warm, okay? I'm talking that right now our normal high is going down a degree every couple of days, our average high. And by the time we get to the 1st of January, it settles into 28 to 32. Okay, but what's going to happen is the temperatures are actually going to inch up a little bit. So expect a lot of 35 to 43 degree days for afternoon high temperatures. That still puts us below freezing at night, and it still is cold enough that we could get some snow at some point. Yes, I know. What is that sun thing we speak of? That's the most depressing thing, I think, for all of us Michiganders, is we can handle the cold and the snow, but just the dreariness. Hey, good morning, Hardy Dam. Okay, so high temperatures today, 33-ish, pretty much across the board in lower Michigan. In some spots, 32, 31, UP, upper 20s. Hey, Mark Kennedy, Merry Christmas to your family, too. Thank you. Now, this is high temperatures tomorrow, about the same, 32, 33. Starting to warm a degree or two by Wednesday, 35-ish, 36 in the southern half of lower Michigan. Thursday, 38 to 40-ish, even northern lower, 35 to 37. And then, and Chris, we're going to get to Wednesday here in just a moment. There is a little light snow Wednesday night. Ice fishing in southeast Michigan before Christmas? The ice is building, but I don't know. Now, this is Saturday. Temperatures around 40-ish, maybe low 40s. And this is Sunday. Temperatures around 40 there. The polar vortex isn't in sight right now. All right. Here's the computer models to show you what's going on. Pretty quiet weather. We're into Tuesday. Tuesday's a good travel day. Someone asked about Wednesday. There's a weak little system with maybe an inch or two of snow. That would be Wednesday. That's Wednesday evening, 7 o'clock. Okay, and that's Thursday morning. So it'd be a Wednesday overnight type deal, and it'd be a quick one. The next storm system, this is another one of those El Nino type patterns. Storms kind of gravitate, let's call it, toward the southeast. Some can be snowstorms, some can be rainstorms. This one's a rainstorm. And we're into next weekend, and we're still quiet. And we're into early next week, and we're still quiet. And we get southwesterly winds occasionally, and that's working on temperatures already 35 to 40. There's maybe a little bit of a cold front. Hey, let's go out toward Christmas. This is too far in advance to believe for a Christmas exact forecast, but I know you want to know. Okay, and hey, thanks for joining me. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Hit the share button, please, so other folks know this is what we do every morning. We're at the 23rd here. We're at the 24th. And there we're at Christmas morning. So far right now, it looks pretty quiet into Christmas. Now, this is what I really want to show you. Okay. Remember, I've been telling you that the El Nino is strengthening. At some point, the atmosphere will start to react, and the flow pattern around the atmosphere will start to change. And maybe this is what we are seeing when I'm showing you this next map. This next map is the upper level temperatures at about 5,000 feet up. And it translates to warming at the surface. But what you're going to see is blue and greens will be upper level temperatures below normal. And that brings you cold weather at the ground. You're also going to see upper level temperatures orange, red, and a color I can't describe. And that's much above normal. So what's going to happen here in the atmosphere? This is right now, okay? Watch up in here. And this is the classic pattern of El Nino warmth coming in from the north and west. Warmer than normal temperatures, I should say. Now up here, the upper level temperatures you're looking at are 35 degrees warmer than normal in Canada. So where they should be around 0 now, they're probably going to be 35. Incredible for them. Hey, Maria Camargo from Brazil. Yeah, you get the effects of El Nino also. Okay, so we're into the end of this week, and the upper level temperatures are warming. And look at how much warmth is developing in the north. And as you get a storm system down in the south, it can be colder than normal. Look at this. This is translating to 35 to 42 degrees warmer than normal up to the north. It's hard for Michigan to get real cold when north of us, our source region for cold, is not there. Okay, we're into Tuesday, December 18th. And look, another wad of big warmth trying to pour our way. This is actually right there is the 20th, okay? So I guess what I'm saying is the upper level pattern appears to be changing at least for a few weeks, and that brings us to warmer than normal weather, but not warm. Look for a lot of highs between now and Christmas of 35 to 43 degrees for high temperatures, as opposed to normally we'd be getting colder and colder. So there you have a pretty quiet weather pattern, good travel conditions for the most part across the Midwest, across the Great Lakes here next several days. No major storm system in the offing. I'm working on a post this morning for MLive about how severe it has already been this winter, and we kind of need a little bit of a break if you don't like the severe winter weather, because some spots are pacing in what's called an extreme winter already. Like Saginaw, we have a way to rate how the winter is pacing. Saginaw is in this extreme category. A lot of other places are in the severe category. So watch for that. Have yourselves a great Monday. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa with your morning weather update. Bye.